Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Matt here and I hope you're doing well. Today is September 20th. It's just after 6:30. The sun just rose and I just finished having breakfast. It's match day today and as you can see, I'm doing a bit of a more vlog style video. I've been doing some technical match debriefs lately, which have been really helpful for some shooters, which I'm really happy about. But today I just, to switch it up, I thought I'd film more of a vlog style video. So I'm just packing up the rifle here. Dory is not coming with me today. This is her rifle here, as you can tell, but she's basically done shooting for this year. She's quite busy for the fall, and she just told me she's basically had enough of these matches for now. She'll do a few more next year in 2021. So for now, I converted her rifle into my backup rifle or my spare rifle. So I'm gonna bring both along just for fun. I might pull this 457 in the KRG Bravo for some stages just for fun, but I added some length of pull spacers to kind of fit the chassis to myself obviously, but I kind of left the scope in the same position so when Dory gets back on the gun I don't have to tweak it too much. I probably could have pushed it a little bit more forward for my eye relief, but it's manageable and it's not too bad. So I'm going to go ahead and pack up the car and I'll see you guys in there. Alright, so I'm just heading onto the highway, left the house a couple minutes ago. It's just past 7:20 and it's perfect timing. I want to get out of the house around 7:15. The reason why I'm leaving a bit earlier today than I normally would for these matches is the fact that it's not at our usual range today. Basically, the range where I'm a member of that usually hosts the ORPS matches each month can't accommodate the match for both this month of September as well as next month in October because of hunting season, which is totally understandable. But that put us a bit of in a pickle because we weren't sure if we were going to even be able to shoot the match for the 2 months, which would have really sucked for our overall standings. So we were lucky enough that one of our shooters, Pat, who we've shot matches at his property before. The Clarence Creek CRPS match in August I shot was also on his property. So big thanks again to Pat, obviously. And he was generous enough to let us shoot this double header for today. So it's a double header because we're shooting both the September and October Course of Fire today on the same day. And for those of you who have noticed that both months' Courses of Fire have been released early is because of our club, basically. So Rick, who is the director of all the ORPS matches, was kind enough to release the Courses of Fire early so that our club could shoot them on the same day, do a little bit of a double header. So it should be good. So today the course is going to consist of the 5 ORPS stages from each month. So it's 10 stages in total, which isn't actually that much more than our usual match because usually we'd have 5 stages with 3 bonus stages, so 8 in total. So it's only 2 more. Unfortunately, the only day that Thomas could coordinate this doubleheader ORPS match was on the same weekend, which is the Northern Rimfire series match, I think it's called, which a lot of the guys we usually shoot with are off to today. So attendance is going to be low today. I think it's less than 20 shooters, which is fine because the province just put into effect new stricter regulations for the current health pandemic going on. So our numbers have to be less than 25 anyway, so less than 20 is good. But it kind of sucks because a lot of the shooters that usually would have attended this match can't make it because they had registered for the Northern Rimfire series match out west, north of Toronto. And a lot of them weren't happy because it's going to affect their overall standings for ORPS. But the Northern Rimfire series registration opened up a lot sooner because the doubleheader match today was kind of a last-minute decision. Again, totally understandable given the circumstances, but a lot of the guys had already registered for the NRS match, and they're gone. So today is going to be definitely a little bit of a different vibe, squatting with some other people that are very, very cool people, but I just don't usually squat with them. And so anyway, it's unfortunate, but the Northern Rimfire series looks really cool. It's basically like mimicking PRS except with Rimfire. Today will actually probably be my last match for quite some time because it's going to be the ORPS match for this month as well as October. So the next match in my foreseeable future is going to be in November. So hopefully I do well today. I have kind of high hopes, but I always do. I still have yet to crack the top 3 in the ORPS matches. I've gotten 4th and 5th were my best placings, but there's a lot of really good shooters at Stittsville. Not that that's an excuse, but yeah, some of the guys there are really, really talented shooters. So this property in Clarence Creek is not too far. It's just over an hour for me. And the practice score email is set to get there for 8:30. So I aim to get there a little bit earlier, like 8:20 or so. And that'll give me plenty of time to set up because I think debrief is at 9:30 and shots downrange at 10. So I'm sure some of you have noticed the jacket I'm wearing, the MDT logo. I had actually bought this from MDT quite a while ago. I can't remember if it was their Boxing Day sale or perhaps their Black Friday sale, but it was end of last year, and I had planned to use it in the spring, but of course the range closed because of the COVID pandemic in the spring, so I never actually got to use it. And now that it's fall, it's a bit chillier in temperature, I can finally bust it out and try it. It's actually really comfy, really nice kind of soft lining inside, and it's kind of like this soft shell material, so it's great for cooler temperatures. The Vortex badge I stitched on, I got for free at a match as a draw prize, so that didn't come on the jacket. And the hat, you may recognize it from the draw prize that Dory got because it's her hat, but my hat needs to get washed, so I just grabbed hers when I was running outside.
Handmade just to like a key ring.
Yeah, but then half the time
Faster than
I'll forget.
like I don't have flush cups, so we'll try it.
That there is an ammo chamber and then I'm firing in an empty chamber.
That's pretty neat. I like driving in here just because I can look at all the horses.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It takes me like 10 minutes just to drive up.
Grab some of the pumpkins.
Okay.
Especially here, it is, there's people on the property. We've seen people prop up every now and again, so keep your eyes open. And in the event you see anything downrange, there's a secret word: ceasefire, 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 3 times. If you hear that, feel free to repeat it. Make sure everybody hears it. That means, get off the gun. Okay? Rifle safety during the ORPS match. So the same rules apply.
Okay, shooter ready, insert magazine. That's good, you got it. Just wait like once it's in. Right, spotter ready.
Keep your chamber open until you're ready to.
Spotter ready. Okay, shooter ready. Okay, stand by. Everybody, okay, engage.
Okay, next one. Move to the right just a little bit. You should see the other one. Slower. Don't forget you're lined up with the one.
Okay, now you're going to move to the center. So
Put your safety on. Stay clear.
Safety on, I heard it.
Safety on.
Safety on, I heard it. That's it. I think back the magnification a little bit, Thomas. I think you can't find it.
Couldn't tell because the scope was, I can't get like really
50
wide
first.
and field of view to tell you where you're hitting. Like if it's what ammo are you using? Okay, mister, you understand
Leave
the
it on.
Impact!
Nice. Good job. Just line it up with one.
Find the target, crank up the magnification.
Yep.
I can't comment.
Impact!
Nice.
Just to the right a little bit. Don't forget, line it up with the number one.
Hit the move, right?
Yes,
Yep.
move.
Hit your man.
Impact! Impact!
Shooters ready, spotters ready.
Spotter ready.
Stand by, engage.
Impact!
Time?
A minute.
Impact!
I'm done.
Yeah.
That's as greedy as I'm getting today.
Well done.
Nicely
Good job.
done. Yep, you're clear.
That was a hard decision right there. Hardest decision of my life. Impact!
Impact. Next target. Go. Put safe. And take it out of the trigger.
Impact!
Impact. Good. Now you're moving to 100.
Not yet.
Find out later.
Alright, sir, you understand the course of fire? Make ready. You want to hold the flag so that way if I walk off, it can't fall.
Impact. 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 Yes.
Okay, engage.
That's interesting. Somebody's been practicing in the basement.
Impact. 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 Next
Next
target.
target.
Impact. 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 Impact.
Next target.
Impact. 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 Nicely done.
Wow, how about that to get your head back in the game?
Yeah, exactly.
And it was quick.
Yeah.
75 seconds.
There. Thank you.
Yeah, I had a bucket at home.
Figured. So let's start with September. Yeah. So, third place with 150, our host, Mr. Robitaille.
Nice.
Well done, Pat.
Count that again. I'm sure I'm below. There you go. Nice.
Second place for production with 190. I have Mr. Nick Roy.
Awesome.
You can get a collection of these now.
Beard, that's why.
Well done. Thank you, sir. Thanks. In the first place, but not the least, with 210. And she did beat you. Pascal, Jacques. That's awesome. Good job. Well done.
He actually.
So in third place, open for the September match, 230 points, we have Mr. Colin Hart.
Jesus.
Awesome. And he rises. I guess the mix of rifle worked out.
Yeah, it must be that. Must be that CZ you changed
That's
to.
right, exactly. In second place,
job.
open
Figure.
with a total of 260. Mr. Who do you think it is? Matthew.
Awesome. Great.
Well done.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm trying to have a lot of those too.
Yeah.
What about it says 2019 on it?
What's that?
Oh, is that the year this was incorporated?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that question a lot.
That makes sense.
All right, and in first place, again for September, with a grand total of 300, which is impressive for that course of fire, Jeff.
Nice.
Well done.
Yeah.
That was a mean course of fire.
Yes, it was. I don't know who designed that one. And that's out of.
Here's the
For
Grinch.
the record, I have nothing to do with that.
The Grinch of ORPS design.
Yes. 3rd overall.
Wow.
And 1st in youth. I should have started by the 2nd, but oh well. Come here, Avery.
You should be holding your dad's medal too.
It's awesome. And then in 2nd place, my very own. Merci, mon GG.
Awesome.
That's cool, man.
Good. That's right. Yeah, you did better than me anyway. In 3rd place, Mr. Andrew Denton.
Wow, good.
Good job. Nice. Been a few matches. I think you shot really well. Well done.
Thank you.
Why do you guys keep backing up?
You're scared of you.
Must be COVID. Now in 2nd place with 400, Mr. Jeff Grave.
Oh, yeah. He's a machine.
And then somebody
Sunburns are going to be real today, eh, guys?
You won first on
The
that.
sunburns are going to be real today.
Yeah. With a grand total of 450.
Wow.
Matthew, well done.
Well done.
It's not really hard. Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks.
It's all that practicing, apparently.
Yeah.
He got up to that bucket like he had done that before.
How creative are you, Pascal?
Oh, this is the kid's creation.
Oh, nice,
Yes,
nice,
that's
nice.
very cool.
Okay, nose.
No, it's a zigzag.
A
Yes.
zigzag.
Like a Harry Potter nose.
like a lightning bolt?
Yeah, yeah.
So are we all shooting at the pumpkin at the same time?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a firing squad.
No chance.
Yeah, firing squad.
We should all just miss it on purpose.
I don't know what Thomas is expecting. This is not going to turn out like a space.
Squiggly mouth.
Yeah.
I was saying someone should use hollow points and see what happens.
Yeah.
But you got your center fire ammo. That is terrifying. It's like straight from my nightmares, this thing.
He's about to meet his maker.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Just going to go ape town on him.
What is that?
Here.
Amazing. Are we giving him a name?
What's the name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. You really hate Jonathans?
Dupli.
What about
Dupli.
for that September course of fire?
Ready on the right. Ready on the left.
Yeah.
All ready on the firing line. Fire! Precision.
I was out at 300 and something yards before.
Hey, you look pretty good.
What's it moving? I was trying to hit it.
All right.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah. Looks really good.
I reload.
20 rounds. One mag each.
One mag each.
All right. Jamie, leave it there. Cease fire, cease fire, cease fire. Unload and show clear.
That's a good way to end the day.
All right,
I'm way too high right now.
How's the backside?
Where? Number 6. Good to see.
Oh.
Yeah.
You call that?
Avery, did you take pictures?
Oh, the back doesn't look so good.
The back is...
All right, I want another group picture with this one. Let's turn it, what's the right direction? That way, right?
Facing into the sun.
Facing
Yes,
Let's
yes,
go this
yeah.
way here.
So Jeff, you gonna take it home since you won? Halloween?
Hey, you can scoop that out and I don't get anybody else.
All right, so we just finished the match. left Pat's place quite a while ago now, but I thought I'd turn on the camera and just give a little recap. As you may have noticed, I didn't really do much vlogging there. It's honestly a bit awkward, and I'd rather just focus on shooting, so I'll still put in some match footage, as you've probably already seen if you're this far into the video. I'm not going to do one of my usual match debriefs for today's match. I'm just going to leave it for this video for now. But it was an amazing day. Really long day. It took quite a while to get through the 10 stages, even though it's only 2 more stages than our usual 8. We were taking it pretty slow, you know, just chatting and talking to other shooters, which was kind of nice. And so we took it pretty casually. We weren't in too big of a rush, but it's almost 5:45. It's almost dinner time, and I got there at 8:30, so long day. I didn't pack much food besides a few snacks, so I didn't think we'd be there that long, but yeah, I'm starving. It'll be nice to get some food in my system once I'm back home. You may have noticed that I'm wearing a different hat because I got yet another draw prize, which is always a fun way to end the day off, and I can return Dory's hat that I stole this morning, and this Vortex one, which I think looks pretty slick, will become mine. So obviously thank you to Vortex for the sponsorship and the freebies. It's always a lot of fun, and I'm, you know, I have a bunch of Vortex swag now, so that's pretty sweet. Got a new hat. So in terms of my shooting performance today, I did pretty darn well. You might notice some medals hanging around my neck. Don't want to brag, but I finally broke the top 3 spots, which I'm really excited for. September Course of Fire, which was really tough. It was pretty low scoring in general. There's actually 2 offhand stages out of the 5. Usually there's only 1, so that could be a contributor to the lower scores. But I managed to crack 2nd. I don't know which medal it is, but you know, one of these. I'm not going to look down while I'm driving. But 2nd place for the September Course of Fire, which I'm really happy about. One of the stages I only got 1 hit, so that was pretty disappointing. And it was an offhand stage which I've been practicing recently. But it still managed to get 2nd, which I'm happy. And October, I shot well enough to get 1st. And I actually shot that Course of Fire quite well, even though there's less shooters, because a few of them are off at the Northern Rimfire series. I shot really well in the October Course of Fire. I think I got 450 hits, so 45 hits, or pardon me, 450 points, so 45 hits through that course, which I'm really happy with. And I believe I was 5 hits above the 2nd place, so pretty substantial. Performed quite well, and I got 1st place, whichever one it is here. All in all, it was a great day, you know, top it off with a little draw prize at the end, and you can't complain. Also, after the last thing we did, which was really fun, was we did some quote-unquote pumpkin carving with our rifles. One of the barricades for the October Course of Fire, because of Halloween, of course, was a pile of pumpkins, so we ended up taking one of those pumpkins and we drew a face on it, which the youth shooters had a lot of fun with that. And we just made a firing squad line, and we all just shot out the face we drew on it, which was pretty fun. So that was a really good idea by Thomas, and it turned out pretty well. So I'll put that video footage. If you haven't already seen it, I'll put it after this portion of the video. So amazing match. My squad was full of, well, everyone there was fun to talk to. As per usual, if you guys have any questions, leave them below. I'll do my best to answer. For anyone watching in Canada, our Thanksgiving is coming up. So I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Take care. I will see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.